Hello, I'm Andrew Pritchard, and thank you for watching today's Northeast Regional Forecast, brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions. We'll look at the jet stream here on Friday morning. We've got a big upper-level wave over the southwestern United States, kind of a subtle ridge over the central U.S., but this wave's going to eject over the Central Plains, lift into the Midwest, and trigger the development of low-pressure center over the Central Plains, right over the state of Kansas. That'll lift the Illinois-Iowa border, by Saturday evening before lifting to the northeast during the day on Sunday. So for the northeast region, this is going to be a Sunday storm, and we can take a look at that here with the high-resolution NAM model precipitation type forecast. Here is Saturday, the storm impacting the Midwest before it lifts into the region on Sunday, again bringing some Sunday precipitation to the northern portions at least of the northeast region, but certainly going to be seeing rain to the south with Hello, I'm Andrew Pritchard. Thank you for watching today's Northeast Regional Forecast, brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions. We'll start off with a look at the jet stream on Friday morning. We've got a big trough over the southwestern United States that will move into the central U.S. here on Saturday, before lifting into the Great Lakes Saturday night and eventually the Northeast on Sunday. So this will be a Sunday storm here for the Northeast region. We can take a look at that here with the high-resolution NAM model's precipitation type forecast. Here we go on Saturday. We see things kind of creep into the picture Saturday night now, and then Sunday we see snow across the northern part of the region and rain, maybe some thunderstorms across southern portions of the Northeast region here across Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware. That's where maybe some rumbles of thunder do occur. Total snow forecast, not going to be a devastating snowstorm here in the Northeast. Some higher totals possible across parts of northern Maine and then central New York State here, where maybe we're talking 4 to 6 inches of snow, but generally 2, 3, maybe 4 inches of snow across parts of New York State, New Hampshire, Vermont, the state of Maine here. Only portions of western Massachusetts getting in on some of this accumulating snow as well, and some of the high elevation areas in the Appalachian Mountains here. Parts of West Virginia and Virginia are going to see some snow from this as well. We'll also see a chance of maybe some freezing rain on that transition zone, so snow to the north, a bit of a mix in the middle part here where we're looking at probabilities of 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation here during this event on Sunday, and we see generally between 20 to 40% probabilities across parts of, again, maybe southern and eastern New York State, getting into Massachusetts, parts of southern Vermont and New Hampshire there, and then the far northeast corner of Pennsylvania perhaps as well, and then look down to the south in the Appalachian Mountains here, high elevation areas of Virginia, southern Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. Maybe seeing some freezing rain from that as well. So again, not looking like a crippling winter storm here, but enough to create some treacherous travel conditions during the day on Sunday. So certainly take that into account with whatever weekend plans you have. Sunday looks like it may deliver a bit of a headache. Total precipitation forecast here going through Monday morning. There you see it. The bullseye is on the Mid-South once again. All kinds of flooding issues there as we head into the spring. The upper Midwest getting another dose of heavy snow, which will be problematic as well. As you head into the Northeast region, though, we're talking about a 1/2 inch of rain in most parts, maybe getting close to an inch in isolated areas, but I think broadly looking about 1/2 inch to an inch of precipitation here. Again, most of that falling on Sunday as we get to the back half of the weekend. Temperatures pretty close to where they should be. We'll look at Friday. High temps, we're going from about the mid-20s. In the northern region, we got some snow on the ground there, getting into the 30s. Still pretty chilly across southern parts of the Northeast region, but that does begin to change on Saturday, and then especially Sunday. Parts of southern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, and the Virginias touching 60 degrees, maybe 70 degrees for a couple local spots there. A couple lucky folks in the state of Virginia. Sunday high temperatures begin to trail off now as we got precipitation moving in and some colder air moving in on the backside of that storm system, although not bitterly cold like we've seen with the last couple. As always, Eric Snodgrass will have an in-depth look at the evolution of the next 1 to 2 weeks in our Monday Morning Ag Forecast video. You can find your next Northeast Regional Forecast right here on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.